Scorpio, I hear it's the little things that should matter the most to you. Perhaps some of you are dealing with an Aries for someone specifically, but overall, the information will come through here. Welcome to the Arcana Veil. We have the 7th house here. Relationships. This is for someone specific, authority. Okay. You're connecting with someone on an emotional level. Could be romance for some of you. This would be a relationship reading because it announces itself like that, but it could also be the relationship with the self. And here's the key for you for this week. It said face your fear. So for this week, you're having to deal with certain things that are coming through to you in a very clear, direct way. What holds the authority over your thoughts, over your mind? What takes precedence over your ideas, your mind? When you're being reminded to take a look at the little things, at the smaller things, the details in this particular connection. The tarot suggests the Chariot coming up here with the relationships, being with someone, being in the fact that you are able to move certain ideas forward, going into a direction that leads you into bringing yourself into more focus. We have the Sun as authority, underneath the authority. In other words, what is true to you? What do you see? The Page of Cups here under the bouquet. What gives you 10 of Coins here? What gives you the view of what it is that you're looking for? Showing itself in its beginning of spirit. The establishment of the spirit in itself. Why is there fear for this movement that is taking place? Multiple people inside of this reading. This is Scorpio Collective. Overall, we are seeing that there is a focus on needing to establish or build the relationship with the self, because you know that if you build it within yourself, you will have the idea of how to experience that with another and other. For others of you, you are in a relationship with another person and you are trying to find out where you actually fit in. For some of you on the other side, I can hear that some people are saying, I don't know where I fit in because his ego is so big. That's just for someone specific, not for everyone. So just keep in mind that you don't take it all to heart. We have the Sun underneath the authority here, which is for you that which gives the light, the focus to see the smaller things around you. The bouquet here, definitely an approach of maybe some of you are actually going to be shown something that'll be like a bouquet or a bouquet of flowers or idea, a perspective, something that you were looking for. We have the 10 of Coins underneath the page, underneath the face your fears. It's difficult to put those things in place financially if you're just starting out. I know that it always takes about 2 years for a business to establish itself. So if you're in a business and you're started right now, you're there. You're almost there. You're in the beginning points of it. We have the Ace or the beginning of Spirit, where it presents itself within the heart of who you are. That's where your spirit starts to come through in your energy field, in your essence. You're looking for something to come to you. And for some people are trying to find out what it is that makes them have to make a certain decision. Though I'm not seeing any choice making here, I'm seeing that there's a lot of focus and thinking on certain things and ideas and where it would stand for you. And look in the underworld for you, or in the subconscious. This came up, Judgment in reverse. This is the first time that's ever happened. Judgment in reverse. Why is there fear? Is there fear of judgment? Is there... So if judgment is in reverse, there is then no judgment over that energy or that choice, that experience, that sense of knowing where you're going. Having to accept the person coming into your path, there is no judgment over that. So you're afraid that it might be, that you might be judged, or you are being judged, or you judge yourself. We have the King of Cups underneath the Sun as a very prominent form of presence under the Sun, specifically for you, pertaining to what you need to focus on, having the ability to ascertain the quality of your knowledge and your skills in being able to interpret what you wish to express. Here I'm hearing that there are those that wish to learn from you but are unable to express how to know how you know what you know. Page of Cups here is a person coming into your life path for a particular reason. You're being shown this as someone who wants to bring an offering to you. It could be you bringing an offering to someone else. Either way, there are paths here that seem to want to converge in some way, some form here, but there seems to be too much of a stress or a focus on it. And the devil underneath the Page of Cups, because of the devil, because of the idea that it could be illusion, because that's what the devil is. It's just a mirror of an illusion that gets stuck on a thought form or a thought loop in your mind. We'll find out why is the devil here? Because Ace of Swords. Because it could be the truth. That perhaps at one point in your in the stage of your consciousness, you're actually realizing that maybe whatever you were thinking, you keep asking, is it real? Is it real? Is this happening? Is this happening? Is this real? And the Ace of Swords says it's real. And use the swords to cut the cords off from the devil. Because the devil is based on judgment. It's based on fear. It's based on things that you feel you are unable to receive. We have the Two of Cups here under the Ten of Coins here, showing that there's a focus on bringing that emotional fulfillment into place. That's what you desire to have here. Some of you could be meeting up with a person you haven't met for a while, or a person from your past. Is that person really the devil coming back, or is it just your fears showing up? We have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups under the Ace, or the beginning. You see what I'm saying? Is it real? Is what real? It is as real as you make it within your thoughts. If it is not as real as you think, if you're doubting how reality operates, it always comes with the intention of setting energy in place within the mind, the willpower, the body to experience that feeling, and then the soul to express and be in reception of it. That is how it works. If the devil comes up, I heard the sword of Damocles comes over you. That is your own judgment overthinking that perhaps certain things are not meant to be the way that they are, because somewhere along the line you're still judging yourself, even though it seems to be that the reality or the universe or the realm in itself is saying it's not judgment. You're not judged. You're not judged for wanting to just establish yourself. You're not judged for wanting to connect on the deeper part of who you are. That must be your authority at all times. Don't lose that light, the sun, in your mind. It always shines on the areas that needs the most recognition within yourself. Scorpio, this was your reading. I hope this has given you some guidance and some information. Until next time.